Hey y'all, this is Taylor Hughes, and you're listening to me on The David Bradley Show.
All right, everybody, how are you? Is everybody doing? I'm totally flubbing up as soon as I start this show. I can't believe it. It's been one of those days. It has been warm outside, and I want it warm enough to where I can go lay by a pool.
Same.
So does anybody have a pool out there that, I can call Taylor and we can come hang out by the pool? And I don't know, would you do a song or two for a pool?
Sure, absolutely. I'm a good hang. I can bring some, liquor if we need it, or if you want beer. If you're more of a beer person, I can do that for you.
Yeah, it's one of those things. So anyway, we're going to sit here and talk to my really good friend, Miss Taylor Hughes. And what's funny, I was thinking about this the other day, and I actually found that picture.
Oh, God.
And I was like, holy crap, because you was one of the first that I had on the show, you and Hannah.
Yeah.
And it was so good to see Hannah the other day.
Yeah.
I was so happy to see her.
I love her. She's one of my favorite people.
And a hell of an auntie, I understand.
She is, yes. Her and Crystal are little aunties to our baby girl. So
It's amazing. Because I was sitting there, I was telling your dad, actually, I said, it's weird because there was this bump and now there's no bump.
no, there's
And I'm like, what the heck? So anyway, we haven't talked on the podcast in a while. So how have you been?
busy, obviously with music, being a full-time artist, but now I'm a full-time mom. She just turned 8 months years old. 8 months. Gosh, I can't talk. 8 months. So, it's wild because you know how I am. I don't want to say I'm the big partier, but like I'm the one that gets the people going,
Yeah, exactly.
at the festival, and I'm the one taking the bourbon shots with the fans and being rowdy. And now I'm a mom, and I don't want to say I have to like not be myself, but I gotta keep it together a little bit better.
Especially around smaller company when they're.
Yes, yeah.
We was actually talking about that the other day, another artist that I had on, and it was the things that female artists have to actually go through when you have kids and you have this, and there's a lot more to it added when you're trying to do your music.
Oh, absolutely. Like, I mean, if it's not hard enough being a female in the music industry, like add a kid and then see how it goes.
Yeah.
Which, for me, I have just, I've always wanted a family. I just didn't know when I was going to. And I was actually talking to a producer. I don't remember how far along I was. But we were just kind of like running through some music, catching up on life. And he told me, there are so many women that he knows just over the years that waited till they made it, and then try to have a kid. And then by the time that they either made it or they still weren't where they were, it was too late.
Yeah.
And you can't live your life that way. And for me, moving to Nashville, I've been here for a little over 8 years now. And that is constantly just kind of driven into our heads as female artists is don't have kids. It'll ruin your career. You'll never do music again. And I tend to, walk my own path. So I was like, watch me.
Yeah, exactly.
And obviously having a kid is very scary. I don't have any experience with children. I never babysat or anything. So I was like, this is going to be just throw me to the wolves kind of thing. But I love it.
And don't forget that other popular thing that you holler for every now and then, which I think every woman does. Mom.
Yeah, mom, help me. Luckily, she has 2 grandmas that absolutely adore her. So we got lots of help, and our neighbors are also great too. They all have very like young children. So everyone's like the new auntie, and she's I guess the shiny new toy.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, when you go back and you think, because everybody's always said for, eons, it takes a village to raise a child.
Yes, it does.
And I love that she's actually in that village.
Yeah, she's got a really great village, which is super helpful for me.
And she's so cute.
She is pretty cute. I might be biased, but I'm pretty sure she's the cutest baby ever. So.
I think it's funny because me and your mom, when we was at the listening room, she had that giraffe.
Oh, yes, she loves her little harafe is what we call it.
Harafe?
Harafe.
Yeah, and she was wearing it out, nibbling, doing all kinds of stuff on it, and I was just like, it almost makes you want to go buy one for yourself, you know?
Right. Well, she's like an overachiever. Like, she's got so many teeth coming in. She started crawling early, and she's super fast, too.
Yeah.
And she is already standing, and she's trying to walk. And I'm like, girl, we just started solids. Like, slow down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you'll be saying that a lot when she gets like 9, 10.
I know.
Stop!
Yeah. And she's got some pipes on her. Let me tell you, there is no question that she is my daughter.
That will be fun because y'all could, maybe.
I really hope she can sing. I really do. My mom sings she used to be a singer before she had kids, and now trying to get her to sing is like pulling teeth.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that like she can sing, and then maybe we can get my mom in and we'll do like a trio.
That would be cool.
How cool would that be? Yeah.
I would love that.
Me too.
I'm going to be in the recording studio. I just want to watch.
Mm-hmm. Well, it'll be fun. But yeah, she's got some pipes. She's so loud. She's la 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 la, talking to herself, singing.
It was funny. It was really cute. So, you did a song at the listening room.
Yeah.
Which it kind of blowed me away because it was totally different.
Yeah.
Than what I'm used to hearing come out of you.
Yeah.
And
I like to keep you on your toes.
Well, yeah, I know, but I want to hear the story about that because I know there was.
Which one?
When you was creating that.
Well, I did a few that were probably a little different.
Yeah.
Which one are you talking about?
Well, the one that you sang, I can't remember the name of it.
Was it about the one about my daughter or?
No, the one that.
Cowboy song.
The one that I was just listening to a while ago.
Oh, don't be spilling the beans.
I was just listening to stuff, you know, and there's so many things what has gotten into, was it being a mom that maybe changed a little bit of the course of the music to the fire and the brimstone to the,
Now don't be confused. That is still very much in there. You're talking about my cowboy song, Something in That Saddle. Right?
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I've been kind of working on just a lot of new music, a lot of cowboy themed music, because, I just thought it would be fun to do.
Yeah.
But I think that's what's cool about what I do is that I can go from one extreme to the next, and I'm very big on like nothing is going to sound the same because you want something different. But at the end of the day, it's still like, okay, that is Taylor.
Yeah.
It's just a little more, specifically on this song, a little more vulnerable side, I guess you could say.
I call it an emotional side.
Yeah, an emotional, absolutely. Yeah. But for that song, we wrote it, we had like two different ideas, and we kind of put them together to create this song that is essentially about, loving someone that no matter how much love you give them, no matter how much you sacrifice, it's just never enough. They're always searching for something else, whether it's another person or they're chasing some dream, or like a cowboy, they just got to be on the road.
Well, yeah.
Got to be on that path,
Well, it's I don't know, it's a lot of people don't have that out in the pasture, herding cows, doing this, riding horses, and you can always tell when they write a song, there's not that like full depth meaning into it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But when you write a song, or other people that I know that have wrote, that have lived it, been there, done that, I can always hear that more depth into the song.
Oh, well, I appreciate that.
And that's one thing I love about how you write and how you perform and do stuff, because it brings more depth and more, I'm trying to think of the name.
Authenticity?
Yes, authenticity.
Yeah. Well, that's what I try to do with my music. I mean, I never want to write or release anything that doesn't feel like something that I would say just like in a conversation or something that I haven't been through myself. I mean, I do write songs that aren't necessarily things that I have been through, but they might be something that someone I know has been through, or I've been through some kind of version of it.
Right.
But I mean, I get inspiration from pretty much everything.
I think it's awesome.
Oh, thanks.
I love it. Oh, Lord. I think I was telling somebody else the other day, there's some people that I've known and got to know and do stuff. And it's like, you almost just want to just put like a lapel mic on and just go through the little period that you interact and stuff and just record all of it.
Oh gosh, that might be dangerous.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I was like, this would be cool, but
some things are meant for privacy.
Yeah, it's yeah, we're not going there. We're good. So what's Crystal been up to?
Crystal, being crazy Crystal. No, her and I have been touring a lot.
Y'all got the whole Florida thing coming up.
Yeah, her and I went on our first tour this past November in Texas, which was an absolute blast. Her and I have both toured there on our own, and then we decided to team up because we're just like the best of friends, and we thought it'd be a really good time, and we did. We had an amazing time, and we thought, okay, well, let's take this to the Sunshine State.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're headed there in April. It's about a 2-week tour. We'll be April 1st through the 12th. A lot of it's in Key West, which I've never been to Key West. So
it's gorgeous.
I'm so excited. And she goes there all the time. So I think it's going to be a really fun experience. And then we're going to end around like the Tampa area, which I have toured 2 or 3 times now. So we're really excited about that. And then we may or may not have some other stuff later in the year going on. Mm-hmm. And I've got some stuff coming up this spring that's going to be fun.
I thought it was funny because I follow all your stuff and everything. And I laughed my butt off when you and Crystal was in the bathroom doing this sing-along type stuff.
Hey, the acoustics were right, okay? It was our last show. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the cover of Ella Langley's Choosing Texas. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so our last show on the tour in Texas, they hooked us up with like this amazing suite. And because we played at a Margaritaville resort.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, the room that they were going to give us was unavailable. They were like, we hope it's okay that we upgrade you. And we were like, no, that's not okay at all.
Oh, it's terrible.
It
terrible.
was like this mini house. And I went into the bathroom. It was this huge bathroom. And I was like, oh, the acoustics are good in here. Crystal, get in here. Mm-hmm. I was like, we got to do this Texas song real quick while we're here. And it took us a few tries because we're constantly laughing. But yeah, when you got good acoustics, you got to take advantage.
Well, yeah. Because, I mean, I can't sing. But there's some bathrooms that I've actually been in that you're just like, dude, I know a lot of people that would love this,
Yeah.
And it amazes me, all the stuff that's out there, that the tour stuff. I mean, it's just like a lot of the things that y'all see and y'all were doing, and then you got to go to the venue and get this, you got to get mic checked and everything set up. And it's just, there's a lot of work into it.
Oh my gosh, it's constant. I mean, the performance is like maybe a third of all the work that we do. It's the best part, obviously, because we love to perform and we love to interact with our fans and meet them before and after. But there's a lot that goes into, while you're on tour, before you put the tour together. I mean, trying to map out where you're going and make sure that you're not driving from this end to that end and that end to this and like all over the place is like, it's a headache. It's a lot.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you got to basically start at one location and you know where you're going to end at, and you just try to draw a line on the interstates and everything else. And, oh, look, we can hit this town and we can, maybe we can do this,
And my sense of direction is really bad. So like, I got to have help when I'm there.
Oh my God. You GPS'd all the way here, didn't you?
Yeah. I don't know where I'm going. If I didn't have my GPS, I would be lost. I get really bad anxiety when I get lost.
Yeah.
So like that whole like reading a map the old school way, I would never survive.
That's how I grew up.
I know. Well, I remember like the days when like you printed out your like Google map or whatever the directions were. Do you remember that before we had?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still would have been lost.
Yeah.
Or when people are like, go north, go south. And I'm like, no. Is there a McDonald's on the corner? Like, give me landmarks. There's the big tree.
See, when I was growing up and everybody was getting together on a farm or something like that, the only directions you got were go down to the red barn, then go maybe, I don't know, half a mile.
Yeah.
And then you'll see this mailbox, and mailbox is kind of shaped like this with weird colors on it. And then you go through that gate.
Yep.
Well, what color is the gate? Well, it's kind of red, but it's kind of green. And it's like, was you drunk? I mean, what the hell? You know?
You'll eventually make it. It's fine.
Yeah. And then as the crow flies, oh my God, I hated that. I couldn't stand it. Drive me nuts.
I love it.
It's all the stuff of, I don't know. There's a lot of differences between when I grew up and then kids today.
Well, there's differences from when I grew up to today. And I'm like, man, I'm so old school. I'm like,
yeah.
Like the whole like music thing where like, I remember when people would put out CDs and I'd get so excited to like go buy the CD in person.
Yeah.
You know, and the world that we live in today, they're like, we want single. And you're like, one, who has money to be putting out singles that fast? And two, what happened to the art of like buying the album and then listening from top to bottom?
Oh yeah.
Like I still do that. Obviously it's on like Spotify or iTunes, but like I listen to the album front to back to front. Like I'm all about that.
Well, I mean, that was big, you know, because they went through the whole 45 thing, you know. And then you had the A side, which was the song that they were intending to be out there.
Yeah.
But then they had the B side song. And sometimes the B side was better than the A side.
Yeah. Or like those deep cuts.
Yeah.
Well, I got a vinyl record for Christmas 2 years ago, I think. And it's in my office, and I've got my Miranda Lambert. I've got some Pistolantes, Tyler Childers, Tedeschi Trucks, all kinds of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But see, that's the things that I miss nowadays that I don't think kids will ever get to experience. When we knew an album was coming out, there were people that were actually camped out at the record store overnight.
Yeah, that will never be a thing again.
And then when that band was coming to town, you could only buy tickets at the venue. And there was a long line.
Yeah. I will say vinyl's coming back, I think. It's like the cool thing, which is nice. But yeah, that whole like lining out front for hours and hours, like I don't think we'll ever see that again, which is kind of sad.
Yeah, because I actually made some pretty damn good friends.
Yeah.
Out of hanging out, and we were talking, and you know, you're camping out overnight, and
it's a whole experience.
Yeah.
Really. Yeah.
I think it was and I hate to say this, but I think it was a more fairer priced to buy the tickets at the venue.
Yeah.
Than
what we're dealing with.
Setting online and, okay, well, I can buy these now, and then they buy them. And you're like, what the hell?
Well, tickets are so expensive. Like, I don't remember what artist it was for, but it was like 4 or 5 figures for a ticket. I'm like, who has money for that? And why are you charging that? Like, that's just insane.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the one that was brought to my attention the other day, Disturbed's coming back to town. Prices start at $200.
Oh. And
this old boy remembers going and seeing Alice Cooper, Rush, AC/DC, Merle Haggard, all kinds of different things, you know. $12.
Yeah. Like really, like if you can get a ticket for that much these days, like you're doing something right.
I really wish that a lot of the bigger artists in the industry would take a look at everything and tone it down.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get all these other people that are selling the tickets for them and all this other stuff, you're going to have to really get stern with them and say, look, I'm sorry, but Joe Blow that's working 9 to 5 and feeding a family of 3 and they can't afford that ticket.
Well, especially like just because like I'm in the country genre, like you said, like our fan base is probably not a bunch of like millionaires.
Yeah.
So if you want people to come to your show, you better make it affordable.
Yeah, exactly.
And like if you want to sell out your show, like the more affordable it is, the more fans you're going to get there.
Oh, yeah.
And it's supposed to be a whole experience, but if you're like so torn up about how much you just spent on a ticket, you can't even enjoy it. Like, what's the point?
Oh, yeah. And then I don't know about you, but this is what I've done several times. I see a band that's coming to town. God, I'd love to go see them. Mm-hmm. And I'll look at the price.
And you're like,
yeah, okay.
I'll wait till someone posts a video on YouTube or something.
I'll wait for the YouTube to come out. I'm good, you know.
It's well, I'm a huge Miranda Lambert fan. So my husband, whenever she comes to town or somewhere close and he knows I want to see her, he'll get me tickets and stuff. But like, he's always like, do you know how much these tickets are? And I'm like, nope, but I'm going to have me a good old time.
Yep.
And she's probably the only artist that I'm like okay with spending like $200 on a ticket for. But these days, I mean, it's even more than that now, I think.
Yeah, but I want to put a twist in there for you. Go around everybody. Get with Miranda Lambert's people. Mm-hmm. See if you can just open the show for her.
Well, I was about to say, maybe if she would just put me on her tour, then we wouldn't have to worry about it.
Exactly. You wouldn't have to worry about it at all. You would have fun. You could do your spot.
Yep.
And then right out front, up close.
Mm-hmm. That's what I need.
Right in the security barrier area. Mm-hmm. You could just go right there and watch, and it would just be awesome.
Yeah. If anyone knows Miranda and she's looking for a new friend and a new opener, I'm available.
Well,
I can do her whole catalog. I can sing with her.
Now here's a weird idea. I don't know if you like this or not, but you can throw something at me. I don't care.
Oh, Lord.
Why don't you write a duet?
Write a duet meant for her?
For you and her.
I could try that.
And then have your people call her people.
Oh, yes. We'll get right on that.
Yeah.
Hey.
What do you think?
Yeah. Oh, man, that would be a dream collab for sure.
Well, I mean, because I've heard of several artists that are kind of getting up there, like what you're doing.
Yeah.
And they're able to get these bigger artists to come and be on their album and do stuff and, be on the song. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And it just kind of, I love it.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. I mean, it blows me away how all of it works.
You got to know the right people. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's a whole networking game. Like music is only just a small piece of, like we were talking about earlier, small piece of what we do. And at the end of the day, it's not even necessarily the people that you know, it's who knows you. Mm-hmm. So you just got to be out there as much as possible and as much as you can and still keep your sanity.
There's sanity in this? What?
No.
I thought it was insanity in this.
That's for sure.
Yeah. Because but who'd ever thought you could choose a job which is so hard, it's so much work, but it's the funnest job you could ever have.
Oh, absolutely. This is definitely like, you cannot be doing this job if you're just in it for the money, because then that is not what's going to, I mean, as long as you work hard and, you'll get to where you want to be, I think, as long as you hustle and hustle. But if you're doing this for like It can't be about the money. You got to do it because you love it and because you feel called to do it. And if you don't do it, it's like you can't breathe. Kind of thing, you know?
Yeah. And that actually, because I've seen people that have come to do music, come to do podcasts, come to do all these things. And they come in with a me syndrome. Mm-hmm. And I'm only here because I want to make this much money. I want to charge everybody I can, and this is what I want. And I'm gonna make that $1 million my first year.
Yeah. Good luck.
They still working at Waffle House?
Hey, they got some good peanut butter waffles there.
I ain't gonna lie. Back in the day, I used to, you'd be out running around, partying, having fun, and then waffles.
Oh, they
were
stop.
A staple, man.
Yeah, that was our like 2:30 in the morning stop. You went and got your chocolate chip or peanut butter chip waffle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And depending on who you was out running around with and partying with, it was either Waffle House or Crystals.
Oh no, I don't go Crystals.
What's wrong with Crystals?
I don't go there. Well, you know what? Actually, no, I'm thinking of the other one that's kind of like that.
White Castle?
Yes, I can't do it. I don't think I've ever been to Crystals, but I cannot do those little, I can't do it. I cannot do the little burgers.
It's a little slice of heaven right there.
It's not. I'm sorry. It upsets my stomach. I can't.
What's weird though is, have you noticed a lot of the bigger food franchises are now doing sliders? Mm-hmm. And the sliders look like Crystals.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what? I mean, the meat's bigger and there's different stuff on it, but it's a weird take on that. Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
I don't know. I'm not a big like fast food person though.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
home cooked.
Well, my husband says I don't know how to cook, so I cook for myself.
Look, I was blown away the other day. I was having a conversation with your dad.
My dad's like a master chef.
And he was in the kitchen and he was cooking stuff because your mom didn't work that day or something.
Yeah. No, my mama does not cook.
And I asked him, I said, have you got your apron on and everything, or, kiss the chef or something,
Yeah.
And he's just like, well,
Yeah. My dad is a great chef. Like he's taught me a few things. There's a few things I can cook. But he should have his own restaurant. Like he's really good. My husband can cook too. He just doesn't do it a lot.
Yeah.
But when he cooks, I got to put on like my Thanksgiving pants on because he ain't making nothing healthy. So
yeah, that's what's weird.
He is a great cook though. Yeah.
Well, what's weird, because I got on a carnivore diet for a while, and I'm thinking, cook it on the grill. Mm-hmm. Throw a steak out there, cook it on the grill. It's actually better to cook it in a cast iron skillet with a big wad of Amish butter.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then I just added salt and pepper and got that out. And I was like, this ain't going to be worth nothing. I'm just like,
oh, no.
I'm kind of disappointed at it. And I cut into that thing and took that first bite. And I was like, oh, my God.
Yeah, cast iron's where it's at, man. Yeah.
It was.
Drew does that sometimes if, like, it's not nice out, but like we want to grill something, do it and then finish it like in the oven. So good.
Oh yeah.
Don't ask me to do it though. I'll ruin it.
You gonna burn it?
Well, I don't know why I'm telling you this story. It's embarrassing, but I was making food. This has been a couple months ago. I was making myself something totally different than I was making him. And he likes his chicken a little overdone. He's just weird about his chicken. Yeah. Which I understand. But I had it in the air fryer and I had it cut up into like little nuggets and I lost track of time and wasn't paying attention and I ended up making chicken rocks and He was like, honey, I really appreciate you doing this. But he was like, I can't do it. I've tried. He tried to give it to the dogs. The dogs spit it out. I was like, the dogs won't even eat my chicken rocks. Like,
That is funny.
I was like, that's chicken jerky, babe. Chicken jerky. And he's like, no, it's a rock. We cannot eat these.
Yeah.
The dogs won't even eat them. So I'm not a chef. I'm a musician. What can I say?
Yeah.
We can't be gifted in all areas.
Well, I mean, I don't know. We could probably call somebody and get them to make you a frying pan in the shape of a guitar or something.
That would be cool. I would attempt to use that.
Yeah, because I've actually, over the years, I've seen swimming pools.
Yeah, like that.
Made out like the base of a guitar. And I'm just like,
That's pretty cool.
dude.
I'll take one of those too. I'll take a pool.
Yeah. It just costs so much damn money, though.
Yeah, it is. The upkeep on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Luckily, we have some great neighbors that have pools.
Awesome.
So they invite us over, and we're like, cool. We'll bring, the beer and stuff. And
Yeah.
we need to put like a lazy river that goes through everyone's backyard, though. So like we can.
Only thing you need is a backhoe. You can make it happen.
Oh, I don't know if the HOA would like that, though.
No, you get a fine every day.
But if it was like open to the community.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
No, we ain't sharing.
No.
It's only for us.
That's kind of like I have problems going into public pools because I don't know when they've been cleaned.
Yeah, right. You don't know who's peed in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, understandable.
It's nuts. But I do love what you've been doing
Thank you.
at the listening room. I love the writers round that you've been putting on.
Thank you.
And it's just been so much fun.
I'm lucky to know some pretty talented people, so it's always fun to put those shows together, and I get to kind of handpick, who I think will work really well together. And I try to make a show where like no one is going to sound the same.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to listen to the same thing, And this last show I did, it's probably one of my favorite rounds I put together. Everyone was so talented, and the fans really loved it, and it was a really good time.
Yeah, because I loved Molly.
Yeah, she's fun. I've known her for a little while.
This is where you're going to shoot me because I can't remember. That guy that was
Collins?
on there.
Yeah.
He was funny in his music.
He is really funny, and he's unbelievably talented. I mean, I remember hearing him for the first time. Him and I played around at the Nashville Palace. It's probably been 2 or 3 years. And I heard him, and I was like, oh, my God, I have to write with you.
Yeah.
He's so talented, but he is very funny.
Oh, yeah, because I totally was digging the whole man cave thing that he had going on with that song.
Yes.
I was just like, dude.
But then he can like rip your heart out with like that dad song. I think it's called Getting Older.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like I'm not an emotional person. I was up there like, oh, hold it in. Don't cry. Like you're going to mess up my makeup. Like anything that's like a dad song. Like, don't come at me with that.
Yeah, it's rough.
I'm a daddy's girl. So that stuff gets me emotional.
Well, yeah, but you've also wrote some songs with your dad stuff.
Yeah, I write a lot of stuff with him. So he's fun to write with. He cannot carry a tune in a bucket, but he can write. He's a really good writer.
Well, what I like about him is he's personable.
Yes.
He's
can talk to
got
a brick wall.
He's got knowledge that just blows me away.
Yes.
And he's really a good guy.
He is. He's the best. He's the best. He's a very good daddy, and he's a great papa. And he's been pretty big, like, backbone in what I do for a living.
Yeah.
And definitely could not do this without him. And, of course, my mama, who's, my number one fan. My dad kind of keeps my head steady, and then my mom's the one who's like, you're the best. And then you have my husband that's like, he's kind of like my dad in the sense that, like, he will keep me grounded and be like, I don't know about that. I don't like that one. Or try this. Or he like will suggest different songs and stuff that he thinks I should do. Cause he is like a firm believer that like I am a blues artist, not a country artist. And he's like, one day you'll listen to me.
Well, have you tried doing a bluesy country?
Well, I am writing a lot like that. I don't have anything released yet that's that way, but I do write and perform a lot of stuff kind of like that. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
That's what I was curious about.
I like to dabble in a little bit.
Well, and I don't know what's been going on with me here lately, but I've been trying to get more artists on the show that don't necessarily fit inside that golden box.
Oh, then I'm your girl.
And because I'm loving more of what artists like you and several other artists that I've had on, you're doing your thing. Mm-hmm. You're making the music more personable. Mm-hmm. And I love that because it's, in this day and age, if we was to stop and think, how many songs have actually been released and out there? I don't think my numbers could go that high, you know?
Right. A lot.
But again, been there, done that. Mm-hmm. I want something new. I want something refreshing. Yeah. I want something that's different. I want something that is not the norm.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I think I'm probably the girl for that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you know my voice, and I have never heard a voice like that. I couldn't even think of someone to compare you to. Like,
oh, yeah.
When you hear it, you know it is Taylor. And I think, when I moved to town, I had producers that tried to make me more poppy and stuff, and I fought back. I was like, that's not who I am. I didn't come here to be like everybody else.
Yeah.
That's not who I am. And I would fight them on it, and they were like, okay. And like, I have a lot of natural vibrato, and they would try to like make me stop doing that. And I'm like, why would you want me to change what makes me me? What my fans love is that I don't sound like everybody else.
Yeah.
And I think that's my strength, is that I never try to pretend to be something that I'm not, because I just don't think I could. Like, God did not give me a voice that sounded like anybody else for a reason.
Yeah, exactly. And that's something I noticed, because there's so many people out there that they try to be what everybody says they should be.
Mm-hmm. And that's a tricky thing in the industry.
And then you stop and you think, damn it, I got to where the hell I am by being me.
By being me, yeah. I think a lot of artists that are pushed in the direction where they're like trying to form into something that they're not, like they end up not being happy. And they're like, this isn't, like, why did I release this song? Or why do I sound this way? Like, this isn't me. And they're not, if you can't be proud of like the work that you're putting out there, or just like the show that you put on at the end of the day, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand. It's just, you got to be you.
Yes.
And what you're creating is, in essence, you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why would anybody? I just don't understand. How can you just, let's format it to where it's going to fit into this little cube and you'll be good.
Yeah. Well, that's my thing. Like, I mean, you've heard all kinds of music from me. Like, sometimes it's hard to like pinpoint like what I am, but like that's kind of what's cool about it, is like I just do what feels good. I do what feels right, and like you definitely cannot put me in a box.
Well, I mean, it's the one thing that has really brought my attention to it over the years is when artists are live on stage, or they're in a venue playing a concert, the people that are in the box, if you notice the crowd, they're not really vibing in it. Mm-hmm. But when that individual artist goes out there, hell, they're getting their songs sung back to them. Yeah. The crowd is more into what that person is doing on stage. Mm-hmm. They're into the music. Yeah. And I'm just like, there's a creative part of all of it. I think more fans, they're they're more vibing on that, you know?
I think people can tell when you're not being authentic.
Yeah.
Like, especially like it's one thing to release music, but like when you're on stage, like there's nowhere to hide.
No.
Like you are literally performing live in front of people. So like give them what you got and, you know, leave it all out there. And for me, I saw this somewhere. I can't remember what it was. I think it was a baseball reference, but like it could totally be used for music. Like whenever you perform, act like there's someone out there that specifically came to see you that's never seen you before, and like give them the show.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what I try to do every time I perform is even if I do know everyone in the room, I'm like, maybe there's someone that hasn't seen me in a while.
Yeah.
So like show them how better, like how much I've improved or whatever it may be. But yeah, like you said, like they're not vibing with like that cookie cutter thing. Like they're like, well, this doesn't feel real, or this is not relatable.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. I was also talking, I did a podcast a couple days ago, or not a couple days ago. It was probably a week or two ago. And we were talking about the fact that like now that I'm a mom is like, you know, my fan base is not that my whole fan base is a mom, but like these things that I'm going through now are probably a lot more relatable, you know, and I need to put that even more of that into my music.
Yeah.
And because, you know, most country fans are just like those hardworking families.
Yeah. Because I feel like if you can take music and that creativity of that music and it relates to actual real life situations.
Yes. Yeah.
I think it's more relatable to people.
Yeah, absolutely. And they can really get into your music more. And
oh, yeah.
They'll be singing it back to you and stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
because I think it's fantastic when the fans or the people that are at the concert, you know, and they start that singing back.
There is nothing like it. That is one of my absolute favorite things is when I'm playing a show and either they request my songs.
Yeah.
You know, they're not like, oh, play this, you know, Wagon Wheel or whatever, which Wagon Wheel's a great song. Don't get me wrong. But like they want your music. And then like you see them out there and they're singing. You're like, oh my God, you know my song.
Yeah.
Like how cool is that?
Yeah, exactly. You know, and it's something that being born and raised in Nashville.
You're a unicorn.
Yeah. Well, everybody tells me all that, but I remember back in the day.
Back in the day.
I swear I'm going to have shirts and sell them like that. But anyway, Broadway was singer-songwriter alley. That's what it was. I mean, if you went into a bar, they wasn't in there playing everybody else's music. Mm-hmm. They were just playing theirs.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah, I've never experienced that. Like,
right.
Ever since I've been going to Broadway, it's just like, you want to hear cover songs, go to Broadway.
Well, I mean, when you go into Tootsie's and you see all those pictures of all those artists on the wall, they sang there before they ever made it big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what was they doing? They were doing a songwriter round.
Yeah.
They were doing open mic or they were doing whatever to get their music heard.
Yeah.
And that's how that whole section was actually started. Mm-hmm. And now me and Caitlin was laughing about it and a couple of other people I was talking to. If you could get Broadway now with what they're doing, the best thing for them to do, I think, is everybody get on the same damn schedule. That way everybody's playing the same damn cover song at the same time.
And then you just go to whichever bar.
Because it's disorienting when you leave one bar and the Bon Jovi song's ending.
Yeah.
You go 4 doors down and the Bon Jovi song is just starting.
Yeah.
And you're just like, dude, I just heard this.
Yeah. You're like, I just, what, at this?
So anyway, we're just having nothing but fun. Power keeps going out.
Yeah.
I cannot say if the power is going to stay on long enough for you to do a song?
Yeah, we're going to try. I can do it really fast.
Kind of like Mickey Mouse singing it or something.
Yeah,
quick.
right? really quick. Well, we can try. Are you ready?
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Gentleman Jack cleans up real nice. He had a temper cold as ice. Sex on the beach, yeah, that one was fun. He had me thinking that he was the one. PBR didn't get me too far. He's still drinking in college bars. His ball came on strong. Said he loved me by the end of the song. None of them got me buzzing like you do. Something about your loving goes down smooth. Tasting it all, but always coming to old-fashioned you. Once or twice I tried to give you up. I saw the 7 seas with a bottle of rum. After a night of summer love, I woke up to a tequila sunrise. None of them got me buzzing like you do. Something about your loving goes down smooth. Tasting it raw, but always come back to old-fashioned you. Similar classic, no doubt about it. I can make it my daily habit. None of them got me buzzing like you do. Something about your loving goes down smooth. Tasting it raw, but always come back to old-fashioned you.
See, I love that song.
I played a wrong chord, but that's all right.
It's okay. Nobody noticed.
My in-ears keep going in and out, so I have no idea what I sounded like.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it's fine while we're talking. It's like when I start playing. I don't know.
That's nuts.
I'm sorry. Hopefully it sounded okay.
Oh, yeah, it did. It sounded great.
Thanks.
You know, it just
Who knows?
something else I got to look into.
Who knows? Like I said, it's probably just me. The power outages.
You know, but that's what's weird, though. When you have kids, there's a part of your brain
It just turns off.
just turns off certain audible stuff.
Yeah.
Because I remember when my kids were growing up, they would literally sometimes have to poke me to get me to hear what they said.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd be like, I don't want to hear them.
Selective hearing.
Selective hearing, yes.
Well, it's funny because like I can hear like everything now, which I've always had pretty good hearing, but like sometimes I do notice that like I'm like I can't hear, like not with her, but like
The husband?
yeah, no, but like at like when I'm playing a show or something, like something like a frequency I'm not catching for some reason.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why can I hear this but I can't hear that? Like, what is going on?
Well, see, that's what's weird because after doing live sound and all that stuff and in the production area of all these venues and shows and stuff, there are certain frequencies that I cannot hear anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is weird.
Well, it's one of those things. They're like, in music, they're like, protect your hearing because you might lose it.
Yeah, but they don't tell you that when you're like 17, 18 years old and you're standing in front of the speaker.
Yeah. That's funny. Like my husband blares the music in the car and I'm like, God, that's really loud. Can we not? I don't know if it's just me, but like when I'm listening to music, I typically don't like it very loud.
Yeah.
But like if I'm performing and I'm not using in-ears, but I'm using like a wedge, I'm like, turn me all the way up
Yeah.
so I can hear myself. Because when you put a drum behind you, like it's really hard to hear anything but the drum.
Look, there's the weird part about it is when you do live sound and everything, if you're not careful, that drummer will actually blow a damn eardrum.
Yeah.
Especially if he's a real heavy hitter.
Yeah.
Oh, God. It's like, dude, you're kicking the bass part like you're trying to kick a football at a field game.
Yeah. You're like, it doesn't
what the
need
hell?
to be that loud. It's really intense.
You really don't have to hit it with that much force.
We can hear you. We can all hear you.
We know you're mad, but okay.
Right? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
It's nuts how it all goes. How are you doing with are you doing some band shows?
I am. In April, I'm headlining the Dogwood Festival in Shelbyville, Kentucky.
Nice.
It's a full band show. Yeah. And then we just announced the other day that I'm doing a full band show in Danville, Kentucky on May 16th. It's a full band show. The festival that I just mentioned is April 18th.
Okay.
But you guys can find my whole schedule on my website. So.
And sign up for the email.
Yeah, sign up for but really, do it.
Yeah.
Sign up. It's free. And you're the first to know when new music and all the things are coming.
Oh, yeah, because sometimes it comes at like right on the cusp of the next day, which is the first, and boom, there it is.
Boom. Boom.
Boom.
Stay in the know.
Got to.
Got to. Gotta stay in the
It's all kinds of crazy stuff. It's nuts. Technology, man. I mean, it
is. It's the devil.
Well, I was telling somebody else, back in the day, it was, you played at a town and the people that heard you play would tell other towns. Mm-hmm. And that's how you got shows in the other towns.
Yeah.
And now it's like, they look at your followers and how many streams and subscribers and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm. It's annoying. I'm sorry, my ring just will not stay still.
I think it's funny. Because from right here, it looks like a giant claw.
Well, it kind of is. Like, you could definitely claw someone with it.
Yeah. Yeah, see? It's weird.
I like to wear unique stuff. So.
Well, you got to be unique. Absolutely. You got to be an individual.
Got to be you.
Yes.
Yeah. Welcome to our TED Talk.
Is that what they call that, TED Talk?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think that's what it's called. It could be my mom brain. I don't know.
I had no clue. Of course, sometimes when I'm talking to your dad, it's like dad talk.
Yeah. That's definitely a thing. Dad talk. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. The things that he comes up with is just, it blows me away.
Oh, he's constantly texting me like, song idea. I'm like, okay, I'll write it down.
You ever text him back? Take a break. Take a break.
I should. Chill.
Yeah.
No.
Bourbon is located at.
Yeah. Currently, drinking. Leave a message. So.
Yeah. That would be funny to have a voicemail like that.
Maybe I should do that. Currently drinking if I'm not answering. But that kind of makes me sound like I drink a lot, which I don't.
Yeah.
I'm such a lightweight now. So.
Did that blow you away?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
When you can't drink for 9 months, your tolerance goes way down.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like one drink and I'm like, woo!
Party!
Or it puts me to sleep. So.
Oddly enough, now that I'm older, somebody will say, you want a drink or something like that? And I'm like, no. And then when I get home, I'll be like, I think I'll have something.
Yeah.
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 But it used to be hammering shots. Mm-hmm. And now I'm like, they put a shot in a glass, and I'm like,
am I supposed to take that all at once?
can you cut that down to maybe a half, or let me pour it?
Yeah, let me do it.
And then it's like, you'll have that drink and you love the flavor, you enjoy it. Mm-hmm. And then it's like, okay, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm going to bed.
Mm-hmm. It does. It makes me sleepy sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, all right, nighty night.
It's done, man.
Yeah. It's like one drink and I'm put to sleep, 2 drinks and I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
So it depends on where we're at.
Yeah, it depends.
You're making me yawn.
I know, we're both sitting there yawning.
Listen, I'm the one with the 8-month-old. Only I'm allowed to yawn.
Yeah, but you would think this was like 7, 8, 9 o'clock at night, and
it's like 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah,
It's okay. I did have my coffee on the way here, but sometimes coffee puts me to sleep too, which is weird.
That is strange.
Isn't that weird? Like, I just like it because I like the flavor. Like, it doesn't really do anything for me.
See, I'm not a coffee drinker, though. I mean, every now and then, I'll order one.
Yeah. Well, I'm a cold brew drinker. Like, even if it's like -2 degrees outside, I'm still drinking like iced coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand iced coffee.
I love it. Well, I like my coffee to taste like a milkshake too. So
Right.
like the sweeter the better. So
I'm surprised you're not getting a milkshake consistency Starbucks coffee.
oh no. We go to the Fainting Goat.
Fainting Goat.
Yes, it's in Spring Hill, but they actually just put one in Franklin. It's a local place, and it's the bomb. We go there so much that they already know our names and order. So, and I have a sweatshirt from there that I wear all the time. It's my favorite.
Well, it sounds like to me they need to sponsor you.
That's what I'm thinking because we go there every day.
Wow.
We spend a lot of money there. But their carbonite, it's like a cold brew with cold foam on top. That's my thing. That's my thing. That's my bougie coffee. If I have to drink coffee at home, I'm like, I have to drink peasant coffee today.
Yeah.
That's what I call it. Drew's like, yeah, no fancy coffee today. You got to drink your peasant coffee.
And I'm probably going to get some feedback on this.
Oh, God.
Why doesn't Drew learn how to make you the queen that you are, her coffee?
You know, he really should actually. when I first moved to town, I worked at Starbucks for 3 years and we learned how to make cold brew. So like we used to make cold brew at home, but it is such a process and it's a pain in the butt. We were like, let's just go get our own. No, we'll buy like we keep coffee at home, like the iced coffee bottles that you can get at like Publix and stuff, or it's cold brew, it's not iced coffee. And like he does his little pods in the Keurig sometimes.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just you need your bougie coffee. There are worse things we could be spending our money on, I guess.
Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, I grew up with, there was always a pot of coffee in the kitchen, And then a buddy of mine, he bought one of those big super bun coffee brewer things.
What's that?
Well,
Does it make like everything or something?
No, it was just a big, kind of like what you see at Waffle House or something like that.
Yeah.
One of those.
Okay, yeah.
And he bought one of those, and he's the only man I know of that will drink coffee all the way up to the time he goes to bed.
See, I'm one drink and I'm done. I'm not I don't drink multiple cups of coffee. Yeah. We have one of those little fancy espresso machines too.
Yeah.
That he just had to have.
Of course.
Had to have. And then he used it a lot.
Yeah.
And then he just stopped. And he was like, it's so much work. He goes through these phases where he wants these fancy gadgets and then he uses them, and then he's like, okay, I'm done. His pasta maker. It's just so much easier to go up to the goat and get it.
It's amazing. Mm-hmm. Convenience.
Yes. That's the word for it.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Nothing but convenience. Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
But it's good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember watching, it was a movie. Mel Gibson was in it. Mm-hmm. What Women Want.
Oh yeah, I remember that movie. Yeah.
And remember the coffee girl that he walked up to and he rattled off that coffee.
Yeah.
I was in a Mel Gibson phase. And I was just like, that kind of sounds good.
Yeah.
I think I'll order that.
I think I'm going to get that exact same thing.
And honestly, it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty good. But me being me is I couldn't do it all the time. It was just like every now and then
Yeah.
I had to have one. Mm-hmm. And I felt good. But, I'm good.
No, I got to have my special coffee every day. It helps me start my day.
No. It used to be Coke. Now it's Diet Coke.
Yeah.
How my morning starts.
Now it starts.
Now it starts.
Now that it's 2:30.
Well, I mean, I used to get up at 3:30 every morning and go to work, and now I'm getting up at 4:30 going to work.
Oh God.
My hours changed.
Yeah, that's so early though.
I don't like 4:30 in the morning.
I don't like anything before 8, but having a child will change that for you.
Oh yeah, it does. It really does.
She likes to get up at 6:30 in the morning. So I'm like, that don't work with the musician life.
No, I don't.
So I've had to become like, or I'm starting to try to like be more organized and stuff, and have little time slots where I'm like, okay, nap time is here. I can get this done and this, and then this, and then second nap we do this.
Yeah. Second nap, I get to nap too.
Yeah, right. That whole sleep when they sleep. Okay, well, when am I supposed to get things done that I can't get done while she's awake? Like, that's not a thing. That's not good advice. Don't give that to a new mom because it's just frustrating.
It's crazy how all that works because when you think you got your life together, and then you have a kid, and then you
like,
realize,
I really didn't.
I had my way of doing it, and it worked for me, but now I got all this other stuff I got to put in there.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Got to keep your little tiny human alive.
Well, I mean, what I like is you've got a team of people, you got your tribe, and you have help with your daughter.
Yeah.
So you can go out and play shows and do things. And that's a big plus that a lot of people don't have.
Yeah. No, I'm very, very blessed to have a very good community of people and people that just not only love me and Drew, but like adore her. And they're more than happy to babysit or help us out, or when we went into the studio recently to work on my next single, Crystal came with me and just babysat my daughter while we were recording. I was like, can you come to the studio with me, because Drew was out of town for work, and like it was last second, like he was trying to fit me in to the session that day, like right before the holidays. So I was like, Crystal, please come with me. And she was like, okay. So she like watched Kennedy while I was recording, and they just hung out,
Sat there and looked at you through the glass.
Yeah. She was so good, too. She's a studio baby.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Because there's some that aren't.
Yeah. No, she's a pretty happy baby. We've been very blessed. She's a happy little thing.
I know.
Now, when she's mad,
Well, yeah.
I told you, she's got some pipes.
But is there times that you ask your mom, was I like this?
I don't know if I've asked my mom that yet or not. Well, you know how my mom is. She thinks that I can do no wrong.
I know.
So, my dad is the one who's like, if I say something to him, he's like, well, just like you. I'm like, okay, I get it.
Yeah. But
I was a pain in the ass.
But you're a daddy's girl. I mean,
I am.
At least he shoots you straight on stuff.
Oh, yeah. There is no like sugarcoating anything.
No. And honestly,
He keeps it real.
I like the people that keep it real.
Yeah. Well, my husband's that way too. There's no like hidden meaning in anything. Like if he does not like something or he does like something, like you will know.
Yeah.
And he is not afraid to hurt feelings. He is more of a quality over quantity kind of person when it comes to having people in his life.
Yeah.
So,
You gotta have it.
yeah. But he's also like really good at reading people. And I'm terrible at reading people. So like if I'm like around new people or like meeting someone, I'm like, what do you think? You know, and he knows within like 5 seconds the kind of person they are. And he's always right. And then he's like, I told you. And I'm like, listen, just be quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I'm just like, I got a lot of years and a lot of experience and all that stuff. And there's certain people, it's like, yeah, something don't seem right,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, yeah, I knew it,
Yeah.
you know? And, but I never looked at people and went like, told you?
Oh no, my husband, he'll say it to me. He's like, I told you so. Told you they were a snake, or I told you not to mess with them, or like,
Oh yeah, all the crazy stuff.
you know, or yeah, all of
Told you it wouldn't work.
Yeah, yeah. But it's nice to have that, though.
Oh yeah, you got
Very
to.
nice to have that.
I love that.
Because I'm like, everyone's friends. He's like, no, we're not. I'm like, okay.
That is hilarious.
I think it has to do with our upbringing. We came from very different upbringings, so
Yeah.
I think his way just kind of made him have to be that way. And
Oh,
like
yeah.
a skill that he had to learn of, you know, reading people. And me, I was just like, la, 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 la.
Dad's got me covered. I'm good. La la la.
My dad's a scary looking man, so like I'm okay. If you mess with me, well, you gotta watch out for my mama. She'll clothesline you. She's a little good lady, but like she's a mama bear. She's gonna be like, why did you say that?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, this is a hilarious, but what your mom and dad put me in mind of is a Warner Brothers cartoon where you got the bulldog, the big standing around, and then you got the littler dog
Little
jumping
dog, yeah.
around.
Oh, that's totally my mom. Dad hopping around.
Yeah, you know, and the bulldog's handling everything and all that other stuff. And then at the end of one of the cartoons, the little bulldog got sick of somebody and whooped the crap out of him.
Yeah.
And walked away because you didn't mess with the big bulldog. Mm-hmm. And it was just, it was funny.
Yeah, I have a funny story that we won't tell it on right now, but about kind of something like that.
Yeah.
With my parents.
Oh, yeah.
My mom's gonna be like, stop telling people that story.
But I only said it on the show, and it's all over the world now.
I only told everybody. It's quite hilarious, actually. But, you know.
We'll do that on a gag reel or something.
Yes, yeah.
We got a lot of gag
That's like
reels.
the after midnight show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the fun stuff. Well, I was going to ask you to play another one, but we're running a thing with the power going off.
I know. Who knows? If it'll
Yeah,
work out.
so I don't know. And we've probably wasted 45 minutes just waiting on power and everything.
We were like, is it going to come back on?
Yeah.
Where to go?
And
Hopefully we got everything, though.
I hope so. I mean,
You're going to call me and be like, we only got 5 minutes. You're going to have to come back.
yeah, turn around.
Come back.
It'll be funny. No, I think we got a lot of stuff on there. So
Cool.
I'm hoping we can get all this done. And thank you so much for actually coming back home.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me. It's been too long.
I know, right? And I was actually thinking the other day, I would love it if we could do where you and Hannah come back on. That would be fun.
That would be fun.
Now that Crystal has been added to the equation, I would love to get you and Crystal on.
That would be, yeah, that would be a wild show. Just make sure there's no tequila.
Bottom shelf.
Oh, all right. We'll keep it away from Crystal. She's going to be like, Taylor, I hate you. She can have bourbon. She's not allowed to mess with tequila.
Well, I mean, you know, if I don't know what kind she likes, Jose
Tequila just does not agree with her.
doesn't. Nothing.
We got to keep her on the bourbon.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's so many different.
When we went on tour, she was like, get this girl a tequila shot. So they would bring me shots. I was like, y'all are trying to kill me.
Uh huh.
but I can handle it. I like tequila.
Yeah.
Tequila and bourbon are my thing. So
I used to, I had a little flask that I carried in my back pocket, and it was always full of mezcal.
Mezcal's good in like an old fashioned. Yeah.
But I was always hitting it straight.
That's an acquired taste too.
Mezcal will, it'll curl your toes if you ain't
yeah.
eating. I mean, it's just crazy how it goes. But then,
I don't think I'd be shooting that. That's more of like a cocktail tequila.
but then I got married and had kids, and I stumbled across the flask just the other day, and I was like, it's like, you almost have that thing in your head that goes, memories.
Yeah, right. I have a fan that actually got me my own flask, and it's round and it's sparkly and like different shades of like blue and purple, and it's got a diamond top. I need to use that.
Awesome.
Yeah, and it's got my name on it. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That's how you know that I like to partake in drinking occasionally, is when your fans buy you your own flask.
Yeah.
I feel like coming from Kentucky, we like our bourbon, so it's just kind of like, it's on point.
Well, it amazes me right now with how many people are actually doing the hostillery, the different bourbons that have come out, the different whiskeys. There's even one that's making a whiskey, a bourbon, a vodka, a tequila, and I'm just like, dude, y'all need to sponsor my show.
Right. Well, we have a buddy, or my dad's best friend from back home. They had a business together for a while. They were in each other's weddings. He has a distillery, and it's called Glens Creek Distillery. It used to be Old Crow, and they make tequila and vodka and rum and bourbon, and like, it's delicious. So if y'all are in Kentucky, go check them out. It's called Glens Creek. Tell them Taylor Hughes sent you, but they got good stuff over there. Yeah. I think it's really cool when the distilleries do all kinds of stuff.
Well, yeah, because in this day and age, you can't just concentrate on one. You have to be more diversified.
Yeah. Because some people just don't like bourbon, like, which they're wrong, but it's okay.
But
my mom's not a bourbon person. She's a tequila person. So.
But see, there's different whiskeys I know affect different people. It's like somebody's on whiskey, okay, they're fine. Give them bourbon, then they're ready to fight everybody they walk up to.
Right.
And I'm just like, dude, no.
Yeah, or they're super friendly. Like, yeah.
Oh, God, I don't really hate them, but the lovey-dovey drunk, I always got a hug on you.
And you're like, okay.
Okay.
I love you too. You stay over there.
They love you more.
Yeah, right? Yes, I love it.
It's crazy how it all goes. You got any music videos coming out?
No music videos right now. Just working on the new music and, other things, tours, and which we're going to be announcing some more things like that soon. And
you need a music video.
I know, but they're expensive.
Not really.
If someone wants to sponsor it and pay for it, that's cool.
No.
No.
I got a couple ideas. So.
Oh, okay, cool. I like ideas.
Okay. We're going to get off here.
All right.
We can talk later. Tell everybody where they can find you.
Yeah. You guys can find me at taylorhughesmusic.com. All my socials are on there, but if you go to Instagram, Facebook, Taylor Hughes Music, I'm on TikTok as Taylor Hughes Official. But subscribe to the website. It's free, and you stay in the loop, and you know when music is coming and new merch and tours before everybody else does.
Love it. Now, all your links are on your website, right?
Yeah, you can find all my socials on there. Yep.
Cool beans.
In the top corner.
Can't miss it. It's good stuff. Thank you for being on, hon.
Thanks for having me.
You know you're welcome back anytime.
Don't worry, I'll come back.
I know.
I'll bother you.
Okay.
Maybe we'll take shots next time.
I got ideas on that too.
Oh,
So
Lord, here we go. Till next time.
till next time. All right, everybody, please remember, like, share, follow, subscribe. It helps us all, whether it is an artist that has been on my show, an artist that you like, or a podcast you like. Go subscribe to them, follow them, share their stuff, because every little bit counts. It helps so much for the creativity and getting these people out there to where they need to be. And then that booking agent will book them in your town. And oh my God, if you can get that agent to book them in your town, y'all are in for a treat, because this new age artist, they love meeting you, taking pictures, shaking hands with you, and y'all buying their merch helps out so much with their career and everything that they're trying to do with their creativity. All right, we're going to get out of here. Tyler, wave at everybody. Bye. See y'all. Love you. Mean it. Bye.
Sweet.
Click.
Sweet.
Click.
Okay, you got yours off.
Yeah, you just hit off.
I did fade to black, but I pushed.
The button right below it. Yep, just push it once.